Timeless life philosophies.
Are you looking for a way to live a better life but don't know where to start? Look no further than the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers of all time. In this video, we'll explore 13 simple Stoic lessons from Marcus Aurelius for a better life. These lessons will help you control your reactions, accept what you cannot change, be mindful of the present moment, practice self-discipline, choose virtue, embrace change, detach from external opinions, practice gratitude, view obstacles as opportunities, maintain inner tranquility, simplify your desires, and serve the common good. So let's dive in. Lesson 1. Control your reaction. The first lesson from Marcus Aurelius is one of the most important lessons you can learn to live a better life. It's about controlling your reactions. Life can be unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. But instead of letting your emotions control you, it's important to control your emotions. This can be difficult, especially when faced with difficult situations. But taking a moment to pause and think before you react can make all the difference. When you learn to control your reactions, you'll find that you make better decisions and have a more positive outlook on life. You'll be able to handle difficult situations with ease, and you'll be more resilient in the face of adversity. You'll also be able to maintain better relationships with those around you, as you won't react impulsively or lash out in anger. Remember, controlling your reactions is not about suppressing your emotions or pretending that everything is okay. It's about acknowledging your emotions and making a conscious decision about how to respond. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So, the next time you're faced with a challenging situation, take a moment to pause and think before you react. Consider how you want to respond and what the best course of action is. You'll be amazed at how much of a difference it can make. Remember that life is full of ups and downs, but you have the power to control how you react to them. By learning to control your reactions, you'll be able to live a more positive and fulfilling life. So, go out there and face the world with a calm and collected demeanor, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Lesson 2. Accept what you cannot change. The second lesson from Marcus Aurelius is a powerful reminder to accept what you cannot change. We often spend so much time and energy worrying about things that are beyond our control, and this can lead to a lot of stress and anxiety. But when we shift our focus to the things that we can control, we can become more productive and feel more fulfilled. Accepting what you cannot change is not about giving up or resigning yourself to a situation. It's about recognizing that there are some things that are simply beyond your control, and that's okay. By accepting this, you free up your energy and attention to focus on the things that you can control. So, what are the things that you can control? You can control your thoughts, your actions, and your reactions to the world around you. You can control how you treat others, how you respond to challenges, and how you spend your time. By focusing on these things, you can become more productive and feel more fulfilled. Remember, accepting what you cannot change doesn't mean that you give up on your goals or stop striving for success. It simply means that you stop wasting your time and energy on things that are beyond your control. By doing this, you'll be able to focus on the things that you can control, and you'll be more likely to achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. So, the next time you find yourself worrying about something that's beyond your control, take a moment to pause and remind yourself of this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Accept what you cannot change and focus on the things that you can control. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more productive, fulfilling, and meaningful life. Lesson 3. Mindfulness of the present moment. The third lesson from Marcus Aurelius is all about being mindful of the present moment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. But by focusing on the present moment, you can live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Being mindful of the present moment means being fully engaged in whatever you're doing, whether it's spending time with loved ones, working on a project, or simply taking a walk outside. It means being aware of your thoughts and feelings, but not letting them control you. When you're mindful of the present moment, you're able to fully appreciate the small things in life. You're able to savor a delicious meal, enjoy the beauty of nature, or simply appreciate the company of those around you. You're also able to be more productive and focused as you're not distracted by worries about the past or future. One way to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. Taking a few minutes each day to sit in silence and focus on your breath can help you become more present and aware. You can also practice mindfulness in your daily life by focusing on your senses. For example, when you're eating a meal, take the time to savor each bite and notice the flavors and textures. By being mindful of the present moment, you'll be able to live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. You'll be more appreciative of the small things, more productive and focused, and more aware of your thoughts and feelings. So, take a moment to pause and be present in the moment. You'll be amazed at how much of a difference it can make in your life. Remember, life is happening right now in this moment. By being mindful of the present, you can live a life that's full of joy, beauty, and meaning. So go out there and savor each moment, and you'll be amazed at what a wonderful life you can create. Lesson 4, practice self-discipline. The fourth lesson from Marcus Aurelius is all about practicing self-discipline. It's about setting goals for yourself and working towards achieving them even when it's hard. Self-discipline is the key to success in any area of your life, whether it's your career, relationships, or personal goals. When you have self-discipline, you're able to stay focused on your goals and work towards them, even when there are distractions or obstacles in your way. You're able to prioritize what's important and make time for the things that matter most to you. You're also able to maintain good habits and avoid bad ones, which can have a positive impact on your life. But practicing self-discipline is not always easy. It requires a lot of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It means making sacrifices and saying no to things that might be tempting in the short term. But in the long run, it's worth it. One way to practice self-discipline is to set clear goals for yourself. Write down what you want to achieve and break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. Then, create a schedule or plan that will help you work towards your goals. This will help you stay focused and motivated, even when you encounter setbacks or challenges. Another way to practice self-discipline is to hold yourself accountable. Tell someone else about your goals and ask them to check in with you periodically to see how you're doing. This will help you stay on track and motivated even when you're feeling discouraged. Remember, self-discipline is not about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about having the self-control to keep working towards your goals, even when things get tough. It's about staying focused on what's important and making progress, even if it's slow. So, the next time you're feeling tempted to give up or take the easy way out, remember this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Practice self-discipline and stay focused on your goals. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve when you have the self-discipline to keep going, even when things get tough. With self-discipline, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So go out there and chase your dreams and remember to stay focused, stay motivated, and stay disciplined. You've got this! Lesson 5, choose virtue. Choosing virtue is an important lesson from Marcus Aurelius that can help you live a more fulfilling life and make a positive impact on the world. Virtue is about striving to be a good person and doing the right thing, even when it's difficult. But what does it mean to choose virtue? It means making decisions that align with your values and beliefs, even when it's not the easiest or most popular choice. It means standing up for what you believe in, even when it's not the popular opinion. Choosing virtue is not always easy. It can be tempting to take the easy way out or to make a decision that benefits us in the short term, even if it's not the right thing to do. But when we choose virtue, we're able to live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. When we choose virtue, we're able to make a positive impact on the world. By doing the right thing, even when it's difficult, we're able to inspire others to do the same. We're able to create positive change in the world and leave it a better place than we found it. So, The next time you're faced with a difficult decision, remember this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Choose virtue and do the right thing, even when it's hard. You'll be able to live a more fulfilling life and make a positive impact on the world. Lesson 6. The inner virtues matter most. Marcus Aurelius believed that the inner virtues matter most. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of external things like wealth or status, but in the end, it's our character that truly matters. By focusing on developing our inner virtues, we can live a more fulfilling life and have a positive impact on those around us. So, what are the inner virtues that matter most? They include things like honesty, integrity, compassion, and kindness. These are the qualities that make us who we are, and they're what people remember about us long after we're gone. Developing our inner virtues takes time and effort. It requires us to be honest with ourselves and to work on our shortcomings. It means being willing to admit when we're wrong and to make amends when we've hurt others. It also means being kind and compassionate towards ourselves and treating ourselves with the same love and respect that we would give to others. But when we focus on developing our inner virtues, we become better people. We become more compassionate and kind, and we're able to make a positive impact on those around us. We're also able to live a more fulfilling and satisfying life, as we're true to ourselves and our values. So, how can we develop our inner virtues? One way is to practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Take the time to think about your values and beliefs, and how you can live them out in your daily life. Reflect on your actions and behaviors and consider how you can improve. Be honest with yourself, but also be kind and compassionate. Another way to develop your inner virtues is to surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who inspire you and who embody the virtues that you admire. Read books and watch movies that promote kindness, compassion, and integrity. By doing this, you'll be able to reinforce these values in your own life. Remember, developing your inner virtues is a lifelong process. It's not something that happens overnight, but with time and effort. So focus on developing your inner virtues, and you'll be able to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. By focusing on our inner virtues, we can become the best version of ourselves. We can live a more fulfilling life and have a positive impact on those around us. So, let's make a conscious effort to develop our inner virtues and create a better world for ourselves and for future generations. Lesson 7. Embrace change. Change is inevitable, and it's something that we all have to deal with at some point in our lives. But instead of fearing change, we should embrace it. Embracing change means being open to new experiences and being willing to adapt to new situations. By doing this, we'll be able to grow and develop as a person and live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Change can be scary, especially when it's unexpected or unwanted. But by embracing change, we can learn to see it as an opportunity for growth and development. We can learn new skills, meet new people, and experience new things. And by doing this, we'll be able to expand our horizons and become better people. One of the keys to embracing change is to stay positive. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of a situation, try to find the positives. Look for the opportunities that change can bring and focus on how you can grow and develop as a result. Another key to embracing change is to be flexible. Be willing to adapt to new situations and be open to new ideas. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. By doing this, you'll be able to expand your horizons and become a more well-rounded person. Remember, change is a natural part of life. Instead of fearing it, we should embrace it. By doing this, we'll be able to grow and develop as a person and live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. So, the next time you're faced with a new situation or experience, embrace it with open arms. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Embracing change is an important lesson that we can learn from Marcus Aurelius. By being open to new experiences and willing to adapt to new situations, we can grow and develop as a person and live a more fulfilling and satisfying life. So, let's embrace change with positivity and flexibility and see where it takes us. Lesson 8. Detach from external opinions. We all have a natural tendency to seek validation from others. We want to be liked and accepted by our peers, and we often base our self-worth on the opinions of others. But Marcus Aurelius teaches us that we should detach from external opinions and focus on our own beliefs and values. When we let the opinions of others control our lives, we give away our power. We become dependent on the approval of others, and we may compromise our own values and beliefs in order to fit in. This can lead to a lack of authenticity and a loss of self-respect. Instead of seeking validation from others, we should focus on our own beliefs and values. We should be true to ourselves and make decisions that align with our own moral compass. This may mean going against the opinions of others, but it's important to remember that our own happiness and well-being should come first. Detaching from external opinions doesn't mean that we should ignore the opinions of others completely. It's important to listen to feedback and consider the perspectives of others. But we should always filter that feedback through our own beliefs and values and make decisions that align with our own priorities. When we detach from external opinions, we become more authentic and true to ourselves. We're able to make decisions that align with our own values, and we're more likely to achieve our goals and live a fulfilling life. We're also more resilient in the face of criticism and rejection, as we're not dependent on the validation of others. So, the next time you're faced with a decision, remember this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Detach from external opinions and focus on your own beliefs and values. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more authentic and fulfilling life, and you'll be more resilient in the face of adversity. Remember, your own happiness and well-being should always come first. So, stay true to yourself and let your own beliefs and values guide your decisions. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve when you detach from external opinions and focus on your own priorities. Lesson 9. Practicing gratitude. The 9th lesson from Marcus Aurelius is a reminder to practice gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in the things that we don't have or the challenges that we face. But when we focus on the things that we are thankful for, we can live a more positive and fulfilling life. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean that we ignore the challenges or difficulties that we face. It simply means that we shift our focus to the things that we do have and the blessings that we've been given. This can be as simple as being thankful for a roof over our heads or for the love and support of our friends and family. When we practice gratitude, we're able to live a more positive and fulfilling life. We're able to appreciate the small things and find joy in the everyday moments. We're also able to cultivate a sense of contentment and peace, even in the face of difficulty. One way to practice gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few minutes to write down the things that you're thankful for. This can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. By doing this, you'll be able to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the blessings in your life. Another way to practice gratitude is to express it to those around you. Take the time to thank someone for their kindness or to tell a loved one how much you appreciate them. By doing this, you'll not only cultivate gratitude in your own life, but you'll also spread positivity and kindness to those around you. Remember, practicing gratitude is a simple but powerful way to live a more positive and fulfilling life. By focusing on the things that we are thankful for, we can cultivate a sense of contentment and peace, and find joy in the everyday moments. So, take a moment to pause and reflect on the blessings in your life, and let gratitude guide your thoughts and actions. With gratitude, we can live a life that's full of joy, happiness, and meaning. So, let's embrace this lesson from Marcus Aurelius and cultivate a spirit of gratitude in our daily lives. Lesson 10. View obstacles as opportunities. The 10th lesson from Marcus Aurelius is a powerful reminder to view obstacles as opportunities. It's easy to get discouraged when faced with challenges or setbacks, but when we shift our perspective, we can turn these obstacles into opportunities for growth and development. When we view obstacles as opportunities, we're able to approach them with a positive and proactive mindset. Instead of feeling defeated or overwhelmed, we see each challenge as a chance to learn and improve. We're able to identify our weaknesses and work on them, and we're able to develop new skills and strategies for overcoming obstacles. One of the keys to viewing obstacles as opportunities is to stay positive. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of a situation, try to find the positives. Look for the opportunities that the challenge can bring, and focus on how you can grow and develop as a result. Another key to viewing obstacles as opportunities is to be creative. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and try new approaches. Sometimes the most innovative solutions come from thinking differently about a problem. Remember, obstacles are a natural part of life, and they're often the things that help us grow and develop the most. By viewing obstacles as opportunities, we're able to turn challenges into triumphs and become better people as a result. So, the next time you're faced with a difficult situation, remember this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. View obstacles as opportunities and approach them with a positive and proactive mindset. By doing this, you'll be able to overcome obstacles more easily and be more resilient in the face of adversity. With the right mindset, anything is possible. So go out there and embrace the challenges that life throws your way. View obstacles as opportunities and see how much you can achieve. Lesson 11: Maintain inner tranquility. The world can be a chaotic and unpredictable place, and it's easy to get caught up in the stress and anxiety of everyday life. But Marcus Aurelius teaches us that we can maintain inner tranquility, even in the face of chaos and uncertainty. By cultivating a sense of calm and peace within ourselves, we can live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Maintaining inner tranquility isn't about suppressing our emotions or pretending that everything is okay. It's about acknowledging our feelings and emotions, but not letting them control us. When we're able to maintain a sense of calm and peace within ourselves, we're able to approach life's challenges with clarity and focus. One way to maintain inner tranquility is through mindfulness and meditation. Taking a few minutes each day to sit in silence and focus on our breath can help us become more present and aware. We can also practice mindfulness in our daily lives by focusing on our senses and being fully engaged in whatever we're doing. Another way to maintain inner tranquility is to practice self-care. This means taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. We can do this by getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising regularly. We can also take care of our emotional and mental health by practicing self-compassion and seeking support when we need it. Maintaining inner tranquility isn't always easy, especially when faced with difficult situations. But by cultivating a sense of calm and peace within ourselves, we're able to approach these situations with greater clarity and focus. We're also able to maintain better relationships with those around us, as we're not reacting impulsively or lashing out in anger. Remember, maintaining inner tranquility is a lifelong process. It's not something that happens overnight, but with time and effort, we can learn to cultivate a sense of calm and peace within ourselves. By doing this, we'll be able to live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. So, practice mindfulness and self-care, and cultivate a sense of calm and peace within yourself. By doing this, you'll be able to approach life's challenges with greater clarity and focus, and live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. With inner tranquility, we can live a life that's full of joy, peace, and meaning. So, let's embrace this lesson from Marcus Aurelius and cultivate a sense of calm and peace within ourselves. Lesson 12: Simplify your desires. The 12th lesson from Marcus Aurelius is all about simplifying your desires. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of material possessions or worldly success, but in the end, these things won't bring us true happiness or fulfillment. Instead, we should focus on the things that are truly important to us and let go of the things that are not. Simplifying your desires means focusing on the things that bring you joy and meaning and letting go of the things that don't. It means prioritizing your relationships, your passions, and your values over material possessions or societal expectations. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more minimalist and fulfilling life. One of the keys to simplifying your desires is to be honest with yourself about what truly matters to you. This means taking the time to reflect on your values and priorities and considering how you want to spend your time and energy. It means being willing to let go of things that don't align with your values or bring you joy, even if they're popular or expected. When you simplify your desires, you'll find that you have more time and energy to focus on the things that truly matter. You'll be able to cultivate deeper relationships with those around you and pursue your passions and interests more fully. You'll also be able to live a more sustainable and environmentally conscious lifestyle, as you'll be consuming less and living more intentionally. Remember, simplifying your desires doesn't mean that you have to give up everything you enjoy. It simply means being intentional about what you consume and how you spend your time and energy. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life and make a positive impact on the world around you. So, the next time you find yourself caught up in the pursuit of material possessions or societal expectations, remember this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Simplify your desires and focus on the things that truly matter to you. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more minimalist and fulfilling life and make a positive impact on the world around you. Remember, life is short and we only have a limited amount of time and energy to spend. By simplifying your desires, you'll be able to make the most of the time and energy you have and live a life that's full of joy, meaning, and purpose. So go out there and simplify your desires and see where it takes you. Lesson 13, serve the common good. The 13th and final lesson from Marcus Aurelius is one of the most inspiring lessons of all, to serve the common good. This means that we should strive to make a positive impact on the world and help those around us. By doing this, we can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life and leave the world a better place than we found it. Serving the common good means putting others before ourselves. It means finding ways to make a positive impact on the world, no matter how small. It could be as simple as volunteering at a local charity or donating to a cause that you believe in. It could also mean using your skills and talents to help others, whether that's through mentoring, teaching, or creating something that brings joy and beauty to the world. When we serve the common good, we're able to make a positive impact on the world and help those around us. We're able to create positive change and leave the world a better place than we found it. But serving the common good also has benefits for us. It can help us feel more connected to our communities and give us a sense of purpose and meaning. One of the keys to serving the common good is to find something that you're passionate about, whether it's the environment, social justice, or animal welfare. Find something that you truly care about and get involved. There are countless ways to make a positive impact on the world. And by finding something that you're passionate about, you'll be more likely to stick with it and make a real difference. Another key to serving the common good is to collaborate with others. Find like-minded individuals or organizations and work together to achieve your goals. By working together, you'll be able to accomplish more than you ever could on your own, and you'll be able to create a real impact in the world. Remember, serving the common good is not about doing something for personal gain or recognition. It's about making a positive impact on the world and helping those around us. By doing this, we can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life and leave the world a better place than we found it. So, the next time you're looking for a way to make a positive impact on the world, remember this lesson from Marcus Aurelius. Serve the common good and find ways to help those around you. By doing this, you'll be able to live a more fulfilling life and create a better world for future generations. With the power of serving the common good, we can create a world that's full of kindness, compassion, and love. So let's go out there and make a difference, one small act of kindness at a time. So there you have it, 13 simple Stoic lessons from Marcus Aurelius for a better life. By applying these lessons to your own life, you'll be able to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Remember to control your reactions, accept what you cannot change. Be mindful of the present moment. Practice self-discipline. Choose virtue, embrace change, detach from external opinions, practice gratitude, view obstacles as opportunities, maintain inner tranquility, simplify your desires, and serve the common good. Thank you for watching.